Hey guys, Tom from On Target Adventures here, and this is going to be like a 2 or 3 video series on the Fieldline Pro Series hunting backpacks. Back in 2020, right before the season, I just needed a backpack, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I bought this one, which is the Ridge Tracker, and it's been pretty good. I'll tell you my story with that. Alright, quickly go through some of the specs on this backpack. It's got a 2 or 3 liter hydration reservoir. It is 1,800 cubic inches. That's 29.5 liters. So I use this pretty much most of the 2020 archery and gun season. And just to show you some of the features on it, it's got small little zippered area right there. Probably fit like a cell phone in it or something small, your compass. It's got a front stash area. No zipper on top. That's nice for setting things you need to get to quickly. There is a zippered side pocket right there. Not huge, but it's nice to have zippered pouches so things don't fall out. It's got some, this is for trekking poles, I think, on the side here. And then it's got just a pocket on this side, no zipper. So there's 2 zippers on the main compartment. Main compartment's pretty big. It's got a little, I think that's for the hydration if you want to put one in there. It doesn't come with one. And then a pretty big main compartment for the pouch. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think I did put my cam arm fit in here, but it was so tight that it kind of squeaked because it was the bag was a little bit too small for it. And then I put my base of my cam arm outside of the MOLLE strap, which still worked. But one night after hunting, I pulled and it broke one of these zippers. There's just one on here now, but it came with 2. So I contacted the company. Lifetime guarantee says, whether you bought it yesterday or in 1973, our plain and simple lifetime guarantee still applies to all our bags and packs, and the Outdoor Recreation Group will happily send you a new one. So I contacted them, emailed them, and they got back to me right away. I sent a picture of what happened, told them one of the zippers popped off, and they sent she gave me a $75 gift card basically to spend on their website to replace it or buy whatever I wanted to. And I told her I only paid 30 or 40 bucks for this at the store. And she didn't care. She's like, oh, nope, you get $75. So I didn't argue with her. So I was able to actually, with that $75, get the Fieldline Pro Series Big Game Pack, which I'll be doing a review here in the future. And then I had leftover money. I bought this little Fieldline Pro Series 12-point day pack, which I might do a little video on also. And then I was on the website, I was looking at this one, which is what I ran all this season in 2021. It's the Fieldline Pro Series Glenwood Canyon, which fit perfectly. And I'll do a full review on that as well in the future. Alright, so back to the Ridge Tracker review. Pros and cons. One of the cons, I guess, is it does not have a waist strap. If you're a guy that likes a waist strap to take the weight off of your shoulders and put it more on your hips, it does not have that. It has this strap here. Okay, you can tighten that to keep that together. It does not have a waist strap. I'm a pretty tall guy, 6'4". Okay, so it's a good medium-sized backpack. If you're a person that self-films, depending how big your camera arm is, you may have a little bit of problems fitting it in there. I have a Muddy Outfitter camera arm. So that was a little bit tight in there, and I just attached the camera base to the MOLLEs outside. It did work. But I just wanted something a little bit bigger that would carry my camera gear easier. But it did hold up great. during the season. I used it for most of that season. The mollies here might be a little bit worn, but the stitching is absolutely fine. It's still good. And again, for $30 or $40, this one was. It was a good backpack. I have not run a hydration pack before, but right next to the handle here on top, there's a hole that goes right into the hydration area where you can run your hose so you can drink water. So heavy duty. The strap is really heavy duty. I did like that also. So again, if you don't want to spend $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 on a pack, they sell this brand at Walmart. I got this at Fleet Farm. But their warranty is fantastic. I mean, I didn't expect... Again, I broke one zipper. I didn't know what they were going to tell me, but they ended up replacing this bag. This bag is actually still usable. It only has one zipper, but I can still use it. And also I got 2 more backpacks. Also has this little zipper. That's a main compartment. It has this zipper as well, where there's another mesh zipper area to store stuff. And it has mesh, lots more compartments here. Again, this only goes about halfway down the bag. Overall, Fieldline Pro Series Ridge Tracker. It was a good backpack. I used it for almost a full season. I recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it if you run a bigger camera arm, or if you want a hip support with a hip strap, because it does not have that. But other than that, it served me very well. Now, would it work good for someone who hunted a lot of days throughout the season? I'm not able to hunt. I have 3 younger kids and a full-time job and a wife, and so I get out as much as I can. Would it be good for someone that hunts quite a bit? And then you probably maybe you want to up your game and spend a little more money. But for someone that hunts the weekends as much as I can in the fall, it worked fantastic. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos on these Fieldline Pro Series bags, as now I got pretty much the whole family of bags. I'll be doing the big game review, 12-point day pack review, and the Glenwood Canyon review. Seeing that this is a budget backpack review, 2 verses, Hebrews 13:5 says, "Keep your life free from the love of money, and be content with what you have, for he has said, I will never leave you, nor forsake you." And Philippians 4:11 says, "Now, not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content." God's Word really helps me stay content and grounded, and I'm able to thoroughly enjoy my $30 hunting backpacks because of God's Word and what it says. And we can be content through Him. Through Jesus we can have contentment, not things. I know it's tough to get caught up in that trap of wanting nice things, but I encourage you to read God's Word. And if you have never read God's Word, I encourage you to start with the book of John. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming backpack reviews. And until next time, stay on target.